Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Jank Tank. This is your host, Syvantir, and we're here for a bit of a short stream tonight. We're going to play a couple of games. If you want a 1v1, as I can see someone in the chat, the one fitzer is already here. Welcome along. You're first in queue. So what we're going to do is we're going to just throw out a couple of games now. Bit of 1v1. It's a bit of a chill stream, so there's no particular plan or format for this one. So we're going to just throw out a few games now. I'm now going to fight the one fitzer for my shoes using tier 1 decks. So yeah, I'm happy to do any games with anybody tonight. So if you're watching and you want to play, all you have to do is make sure you're followed. Throw down in the chat that you are looking to play a game, and you'll be next in queue. So one fitzer's it's getting scared now, so he is. He's be back on in 5 minutes. Okay. So in the meantime, luckily I've actually prepped a deck or two for today. And by prepped for today, I mean I did it 10 minutes ago. So we have we're gonna play through with the Night Tribal deck first of all, and just see how that goes. We'll play just a quick ladder game and just see where we go with it. But it's a bit of an interesting one. I mean, on Arena, this deck is pretty good because, you know, not everybody is running around with tier 1 decks, especially in the ladder games. But it's like if you were to play against actual full-on tier 1 decks, it might struggle a bit. It's very just fair mid-range. You know, I'm playing my creatures on curve, and that's kind of it. You know, so we'll see how this plays out anyway. Having a quick bit of coffee. What is the card doing? Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to play through. I think this hand is probably fine to start. It's probably fine to start. Thanks for that, the one fitzer as well. Again, this Streamlabs is the broadcasting software I use, and it did kind of just freeze on me a little bit there on the... We can sort of switch between shots. Here's my face. Here's the game. And it just seemed to be stuck on my face for some reason. It must just like how it looks, you know. I think I'm gonna start the old beatdown soon, quick. They're probably gonna think I'm on white weenie, and they're gonna start getting really defensive. But that seems okay to me. I'm fine with this. This looks like a nice curve out. History of Benali into Benalish Marshall is going to be, whoa, beautiful. Get in there. Nice. So yeah, Knight of Grace is really good, particularly against the Golgari decks, because hexproof for black means that all of their removal just does not work. Yeah, you can explore. Good old exploring, buddy. Yep, seems good. Seems good. I feel like now's the good time to play history, I reckon. I'll swing in first. If they want to trade their 2-drop with my 1-drop, I'm okay with that. You got it. Oh, no way. Okay. I might need to slow down and calm it down for a moment, because I just passed my turn without doing anything by accident. So this is the history of Benali. I should have had it last turn. Yeah. It looks like they're not Golgari. It looks like they are running some form of mono green stompy. Yeah, Colossal Majesty seems to be pretty decent. I think I want to throw the Benalish Marshal out before combat. Pump everything and give them some very difficult blocking decisions. If they want to trade off with one of these, that is A-okay, because I really don't want Gorklaw to live. And take another knight. Let's see how this goes. This is a beatdown next turn. Oh, this is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 damage? Can they survive with 8 life? Did the music just disappear? It's a bit strange, isn't it? Yeah, you got it. You got it, friend. Just check the audio here. It seems a bit strange. No, it seems to be still there. Just not playing for some reason. I'm gonna get rid of Goreclaw because I don't like it. So, also it basically guarantees that I win this turn. So, yep, sweet, good stuff. So, Fitzer, are you ready to go? Are you ready for a game? Alright. Nope, get out of there. Get out of there. Alright. Yes, so let me take a look now. I'm going to take my... Okay, so if anybody's watching at the moment, if you want to play a game, I've just thrown my username and number down into the chat there. So all you have to do is just copy that and paste it into... You go to direct challenge up here. Paste in your opponent's username and number there. Choose the deck that you want to play and hit play, and then all you got to do is just wait for them to accept the challenge by doing the exact same thing on their side, only with your username, and we should be good to go. Just waiting for it to finish up on Fitzer's side there. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. This hand would be great if it had a creature. I might have to mull. This doesn't do anything on its own. This is fine. This is fine. It's not very ideal, but you know what? I actually think I want to get. Do I want to have this? Yeah, I'll keep it as a backup. As a backup protection of sorts. So we'll let's see what we do now. Red, interestingly. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to throw out a Storm Tamer. Okay. Ah, this is Boros Angels, perhaps? Very interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed. I think it is a good time to... I don't want to trade the Storm Tamer, so I'll just get in. I'll just get in. I'll also pass. Because I can counter something, or I can flash in the Trickster, so... Yep, I'll take it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna counter that. Yep. Pow! I'm gonna play Mountain and Shock? No? Okay. Looks fine to me. Yeah, now, here's the thing. I really want to get another land, so I think I'm gonna opt. Yep, that'll do. Just help set up for next turn. Yeah, I'm still gonna get that damage in. For sure. You know what? It's probably... that's kind of awkward. That'll turn off the Trickster. I'm gonna flash in the Trickster now. So it at least does something. Tap this bad boy. It does mean that this is sort of sticking him away. That 3 toughness is pretty rough. So I think the best call here is to opt to find another land. Oh, Jin is pretty good too. What are the chances that one of these 3 cards up here is a... I don't think I need Jin just yet. I think I need more lands before he becomes effective. That's kind of rough. I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna attack. I think I want to opt again. Really want to find a 4th land. This deck operates best with 4 to 5 lands. Unfortunately, that's no good right now. That's not much better. Oh well. Well, at least we're roughly equal on in terms of life totals. So never mind. That's not gonna last long. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. That's a big boy. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with lava axing you for this. In exchange for my Merfolk Trickster. Yep. Fine by me. Well, there's the other land anyway, so yeah, let's see what we do here now. Okay. Yep. That's gonna happen, all right. I think. Am I gonna take this one? Yeah, that's rough, but what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? This is 8. I think I want to do this. Huh. Could really do with a sleep right about now. I think I wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let it go. Yep. I'm down to 13. They're down to 8. We've got 2 unblockables, so it's 4 turn clock on this side, but unfortunately their clock is much faster on theirs. Yep. Yep, this is gonna be pretty heavy. Oh jeez, really? Yeah. That's almost definitely not good enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm in a bad spot here. A pretty bad spot. I don't think there's much I can do. Let me see. If I attack with the 2 of these and have 1 blocker and he doesn't kill it, I will be able to block 4 damage. There'll be 5. Sorry, there'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think I'm dead this turn if I attack, but if I just leave these back, I mean, all I'm doing is just prolonging death by a turn. So I may as well try and get the damage in. It's not going to do anything different really if I don't do that. So yeah, you got it. It's probably going to use it on herself and then bounce on in. Yep. Mentor another. Oh, that works too. Let's see now. What can we do? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, that's actually lethal. Yeah, that's it. I will block here. And get wrecked. GG, opponent. That was a little unfortunate. But that's how it goes sometimes. It's weird. This is the build that went 10-0 in. Yeah, GG's One Fitzer. Thanks for the game. It's this is the list that went 10-0 in Pro Tour guilds. And what I found very strange about it, is 4 dive down is so high. I know you really want to protect your dudes. I get that. But the 4 dive down and 1 spell pierce, and then no Essence Scatter. And Essence Scatter is probably Blue's best way of dealing with creatures. There's none in the main. I'm a card short in the sideboard. What is it again that I'm short? I think it's an island. I think it's actually an island in the sideboard. No, it keeps doing this. I want to go to the sideboard and add an island, please. There we go. Now it's working. Yeah, it's very strange. I know that in the side there are 2 Essence Scatter, but I don't know. I don't think that's exactly correct. Now, again, I'm not the one that went 10-0 in Pro Tour guilds or Ravnica, so yes, I'll save these changes, please. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now, if anyone wants to play a game, by the way, if anybody's watching at the moment, all you have to do is just be followed to the channel here and just throw it down in the chat that you want to play a game. I'll happily 1v1 you, but at the moment I'm just gonna play through a couple of games and see what we can do. So there was not 100% sure what kind of deck I want to play through at the moment. I want to try out the Knights deck again, mainly because I built this just before we went on stream. I've just only about 45 minutes ago came in from traveling down from Leanne's parents down in Offaly, so we were just traveling back there because it was a birthday celebrations over the weekend. And yeah, I came back and realized I did not have a deck ready because I didn't have arena available to me down there. So I had to come back and go, okay, what am I building? And then I just went, someone was talking about Knight Tribal recently, so I literally just typed in Knight and then just found all the cards and was like, this seems reasonable. Let's just go with this. It's probably fine. Hello, opponent. Okay, lead with a Dauntless Bodyguard. Fly on through. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit shorter stream than usual tonight because of the time. I wasn't actually expecting it to be this time. I was hoping for it to be a little bit sooner, but it just wasn't possible. So it's not a big deal, but it does mean it will be a little bit shorter tonight. So yeah, I would like to do 2 to my opponent, please. I'd also like to cast Knight of Grace. Now, yeah, I'll pass on over. Oh, now, are they on, is it Phoenix or Mono Blue Tempo? Or there are some fringe lists of Jeskai Control that run Opt as well, which I'm not 100% sure if that is correct. But one thing I will say is if you're trying to look for an answer, there's no better way than an instant speed 1 mana look at potentially 2 cards to try and find an answer to whatever's happening. So yeah, there's definitely an argument for it. This is a Phoenix for sure, and they, by the looks of it, they're short on red mana. The fact that they're casting that off, my guess is they have a Goblin Electromancer in hand if they're digging this desperately for red. So what did you discard? Another island. Yeah, they're screwed on red by the looks of it. Or it's Mono Blue Tempo still, and they just have no creatures. So if that's the case, I think I'm gonna have a good time here because this is gonna be pretty funny. This just looks so good. Look at that, beautiful. Even down to the way it dissipates. take my damage. Okay, this will help us work out. Is it going to cast anything? I think it is mono blue tempo. There's no way you'd have just 3 islands and nothing else at this rate. I think they're trying to hold up to make sure that I don't play something insanely ridiculous here, like, oh, I don't know, Valiant Knight. or they'll just concede. That works too. That works too. This deck is OP. They're conceding just by, like, playing cards. Not even winning games, they're literally just playing away. I think I'll just jam another game of that. It's nighttime. More ways than one. It's currently, what time is it here? Currently 10 to 8. So 7:50 p.m. for any of those that are not in Ireland at the moment. Okay, let's take a look. This is a different hand entirely. All the games that I've been playing with this so far, I've been getting all plains and all white cards, and people must have been thinking it was a mono white deck, but no, this shows the other side of it. My opponent goes first, and I've got 2 lands, and 1 can be used to cast white, which is used for any of the creatures. I'll hold on to it. It seems legit enough. Hey, opponent. Now we're up against Is a Phoenix for sure. I'm gonna name a knight. Bop. And go ahead. Coffee. Oh, just got control. With an Is it Guildgate? Seems a bit strange, but okay. You got it. Really would like a Knight of... Oh, come on. I could really do another land, to be honest. Knight of Malice, because a lot of their removal is white. Like Justice Strike and Seal Away and that kind of thing. Yeah, looks like I'm just the little Knight of Grace that could. Go, my friend. You can do it. Win the game single-handedly for me, please. Revitalize. Stop undoing my work. Sure. Yeah. Jeskai Control for sure. Yeah, see, this is one of the reasons why I haven't played Jeskai Control so far, is it takes so many rares to build your mana base alone. Now, I know eventually you'll kind of need all of the shocks and checks. I got that. But like, to play with it and to have guild gates, it just feels so bad. Oh, deck, why do you let me down so? Yep. I'm gonna discard a cast down. Sad boys. Sad boys indeed. 24 lands as well. It's not. One thing that I learned while deck building and becoming a brewmaster of sorts is oh jeez. Okay. Sure thing. Is that
I won't hide from the
like
world
if you put too few lands in a deck, like if you put too many things that you want to put in the deck and then not enough lands, you're just not gonna do anything. You're not gonna be able to cast your spells or anything. You'd rather have 1 or 2 too many lands. This is just a joke. What is going on here? With a bit of luck though, this will kill the Teferi this turn, so just don't lava coil it, please. Please no lava coil.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Oh, he's not done yet. Oh, really? How many? There's only one in the graveyard, so I can't kill it. So.
Hope we get something good.
Yep. Come on. Now I don't know which one I would rather. Oh, this. Come on, deck. Why you do with me like this? Yeah, I'm gonna take out your Teferi, please.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
It was uncalled for, but it was also necessary. Okay. What am I gonna discard? I think I'm going to discard. I would normally say Vona, however, there's only one in the deck, and it can be very useful, particularly in this matchup, because being able to destroy literally anything is amazing. I think I'll just get rid of. I'm keeping this mostly for any drakes, which seem to be quite regular in these decks. I'll get rid of a tribunal. I'm sure as hell not casting it anytime soon anyway. Oh, Ral. Yeah, you got it. Yep. You can bolt that guy. Bolt my hopes and dreams. Ah, come on! Teferi, why?
You can win. Let's skip to the good part.
Yeah, that's... Yep. You got it. Guys. Okay. This is just gonna get either bounced by Teferi or killed by Ral, or just countered. Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more turn, and if I don't get a land, I think this is just game. Because currently I can't, even if I was to get any land at this point, I cannot cast anything in my hand apart from Midnight Reaper if I get a single land of any kind. So,
well, let's see what the wind blows in.
All right, Ral. All right. Yep, you got it. Really not sure about this. No, this is not happening. I'm gonna get nowhere in this game. Yeah, when they have 7 lands and you've just drawn your 3rd and it's an Evolving Wilds, no good, I'm afraid. No good. Okay, let's try that give that another go. If anybody's watching at the moment and wants to play a game, 1v1 live on stream, all you have to do, first of all, just make sure you're followed, and then just in the chat, throw down that you want to play a game, and I'll happily play next. So, yeah. Let's give Night Tribal one more go. Neutron. All right. I wonder what Neutron's playing. Sounds like an isn't name. This is okay, I guess. Yeah. I think what I want to do to make sure my curve is nice and smooth, I think I actually want to lead with Evolving Wilds into Knight of Malice. Yeah, Evolving Wilds, I'm going to crack and get a Plains, then I'll be able to play Plains Isolated Chapel. That way, if it comes to... Oh, you're kidding me. It'd help if I paid attention while I was doing absolutely anything. Yeah, I'm going to play Dauntless Bodyguard and throw the turn over. It's a bit of a tempo loss there, I'm afraid. Not paying attention. But we shall see. We shall see. Is this some sort of mono black? Yeah, okay, mono black mid-range of sorts, I'd say. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. I was playing it recently. Yeah, that works. Good thing about playing against mono black is they just can't deal with enchantments, so that's fine. It's fine by me. Cahill75, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Yeah, no attackers there, I'm afraid. Okay, what are we gonna play? I think we're gonna throw at Ariel. Ariel seems like a good call at this point. She'll become a 6/5 5 next turn. That's great to hear, Cal75. Thank you very much. If you'd like to play live on stream, by all means, if you have Arena and play yourself, feel free to throw down your username there and we'll play a game. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy. Okay. I feel like I want to throw down... I'll just throw down a Banalish Marshal, scare the living bejesus out of them. Yeah, 10 to the face seems scary enough to me. And you know what? I think I'm gonna just Conclave Tribunal as well. Night, night. Night, night. Get it? They're knights. Night tribal? No? Okay. Yep. That I can deal with. I feel we're in a pretty commanding position here at the moment. Night, night, night. Oh no, that's not a knight though. That's a vampire cleric. Night, night, vampire cleric. When they kill one of these, or actually, yeah, when they... Where am I looking? Yeah, when they exile Ariel, that's night, night, night. Yes, that's true. Yep. Could have seen that coming a mile off. I assume they're not going to be very happy about seeing this, though. This is good. They feel I can tell that they feel that there's a serious amount of pressure on them here. This curve so far has been very, very good. It's been pressure, 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 which is what this deck is good at doing. But they're gonna be real sad to learn that I can both cast something big like a Banalish Marshal and then also just Conclave Tribunal them. So yeah, it's probably worth it. They're gonna have to block one or both of these dudes. Yep. Haha. GG. Yeah, Knight's doing it tonight. Knight's doing it tonight. So, yeah, anybody watching at the moment, if you've popped along in the last few minutes, we're just throwing around a couple of games with Knight Tribal called Nighttime. So, if you feel like playing a little 1v1 using either Singleton, Tier 1, Janky decks, anything at all, by all means, just make sure you're followed to our Twitch channel here, and then throw down in the chat that you want to play a game. You're more than welcome to do so, and I will happily play a game with you. So, what we're going to do in the meantime, currently the queue for 1v1 is completely open, so if you throw down that you want to play, you're going to be first in line. But what I'm going to do in the meantime is actually just throw out a couple more games with Nighttime. Because it seems to be doing quite well so far. I'm pretty happy with it. Despite the fact that I have just spent 10 minutes before stream putting it together. It's a good deck. So far anyway. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Banalish Marshal is a great card, but not on its own, because it's just a 3 mana 3/3. It's not fantastic. I might have to mull this. That's certainly better. This has the potential to curve out very well. So I think I'll take it. Yeah. I'll go with this. This is nice as well, because the chances of me getting another white, like another plains, to curve into potentially a Banalish Marshal, is quite high. It's quite high. So it's pretty good. The fact that I get to go first means I get to do a nice bit of beatdown here. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. It seems like a keep. Do I want a cast down? To be honest, I think... I mean, I know it's good kind of catch-all, but I would actually rather get another land to ensure that I curve out. I'm going first. I'd rather be the beatdown here. So I'd actually put that to the bottom. I'm not going to let my opponent know that I am currently playing Knight Tribal. I'm gonna make them think that I'm playing White Weenie instead, or maybe Boros aggro. Okay, we're against mono blue tempo. A deck I happen to know quite well. I'm glad I got rid of that cast down now because we still would be looking for another land. Yeah, I'm gonna play Knight. I'm gonna go to combat. And I'm gonna smack you. I'm quite concerned about this though because the classic turn 2 play is Curious Obsession with either Dive Down or Spell Pierce backup. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Well, I am a big fan of it when I'm playing it, but otherwise not a big fan. Because it just means that they like that's exactly what that deck wants to. That deck's turn 2 wants to be Curious Obsession Spell Pierce backup, or Curious Obsession Dive Down backup. Either one. If they attack here without Curious Obsession on, then oof, this is good. This is good. This is now assuming that they are aware that we're trying to beat the beatdown, and that they're trying to take the more controlling route. So I'm expecting an Essence Scatter here. But the fact that I've got 2 Knight of Graces to potentially run them into, I actually think they're either going to flash in a Trickster, because I can see them flashing around like this on the screen, so highlighting a lot of things randomly. So I think I'm just gonna beat down. If they want to trade, because they won't trade with the, I mean, they might tap this down. Yeah, that's fine. I'm actually okay with that because I would rather get it out of the way. If they want to trade the 2-drop with the 1-drop, that's fine. Because once the Trickster has kind of had its use at this point, this Dauntless Bodyguard, because it came down turn 1, it doesn't really have very good use at the moment. It's just a 1-mana 2/1. It doesn't actually have any value at this point in time. Like, you can't sack it to protect anything because it didn't come down to select something on the way down. So I feel like they have another Trickster ready, and if that's the case, that's okay. I will be getting in damage one way or another. So that feels like that was the super most wrong time to do that. But okay. My opponent's gonna be probably thinking, what is he doing? So many Knight of Graces. How many is that now? It's 3. This deck is being very weird though. It's only ever drawing me like 2 lands at a time, which is kind of strange. I've noticed that they're stuck on 2 lands too, so it's not like we're the only ones suffering this at the moment. Yeah, they're desperately looking for another land. We just have to accept a land when it comes. Unfortunately, black and white are not exactly known for card draw. And this is unfortunate. They're almost definitely going to get a land here. Because they drew a card with the opt. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Drew a card with the opt after bottoming a card. Then drew a card for turn, and then drew a card off Curious Obsession, and still didn't see a land is very unusual. So yeah, that one. Why not? They really just want to stall this out. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I am getting quite concerned about this Mistcloaked Herald though. It's quite well protected. I kind of want to put the pressure on to make sure that they feel compelled to hold back and block with it potentially. Because if I can convince them to not attack, that will be great. That is absolutely not what I wanted to see right now. I need a land here. I really need a land. Okay. Even then, this isn't fantastic. Because I really am not sure about playing this guy. Am I just gonna have to go wide enough to win? Potentially. I think I'm gonna hold off attacking and see if they attack with the Jin. If they attack with the Jin, then I'm just gonna crack back. I think that's probably the best play. I could really do with another land though. A Valiant Knight at this point will be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I guess I'm taking that. I don't have much say on this. They're probably going to get a fourth land here, and then they're probably going to have close to lethal on board. Yeah, if they don't find a land now, I'm going to be shocked. Yeah, there we go. Land. Oh, deck, please. Deck. Okay. Do I just attack with the Knight of Grace Midnight Reaper? Do I just attack with everything? Force them to block things? I think I do. I know I'm gonna hang on. How many things can they kill? If they can kill 2 things potentially if I attack with this, which will mean that I will lose 2 life and draw 2 cards from here. That will put me down to 9, and they will have 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to attack with the bodyguard, but I am going to attack with the 3 of these. Here comes the trickster. Maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, damage. Kill my Midnight Reaper. I lose a life and I draw a card. And it'll be a land, right? Right? Oh, come on! Oh, jeez, okay. Okay. Cal 75, you want a 1v1? That's no problem at all. What I can do is get that set up now. I just need to finish this game. I need them to get rid of the... What just happened there? I want to convoke this, please. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Are they going to counter it? They're probably going to counter it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing more we can do. Nothing more we can do. So, what can they do to beat me here on this turn? Okay, well, I can't flash anything in, so if they play another land, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. If they put another enchantment on something, I don't think they can kill me this turn. I hope not, anyway. I really hope not. It seems they're playing it safe, which is fair. Which is fair. They will have lethal next turn if I don't find some way to kill something on board. So, not liking the position here. Yeah. I think that's probably closed it up for me now. Having 2 of these guys out means that their Jin is so protected. This is like 5 turns too late here. Okay, what is the best call? I think it's probably Valiant Knight. It's gonna just get countered though, isn't it? Yeah, it's just gonna get countered and I'm just gonna lose the game. Rip! Let's do it. Counter. It's definitely gonna get countered. There's no way that they've drawn that many cards. There we go. Yeah, you got it, opponent. Sweet. It was a bit of a strange game from our opponent there. Bit of a strange one. They played the Tempest Jin out way quicker than that deck normally would. They basically on turn 3 straight out. Normally you want to kind of hold it back a little bit and make sure the way is clear for it. But Cal 75. So have you done direct challenge before? In case you haven't, or in case anyone else that's watching hasn't, and would like to direct challenge me, first of all, make sure you're followed onto the channel there. And all you have to do is throw down into the chat your username and user number. To get that, open up Arena, click on Direct Challenge, and you will see your username and user number just here. Once you put that, you just click on this little page beside it, and it'll say Copy to Clipboard. You paste it down into the chat, like so, and like Cal75 just did. And Then away we go. So, Kyle75, quick question for you. Do you want to play Singleton, or do you want to play top tier decks, or do you want to play janky decks? Anything at all. Whatever you like. Going top tier, are we? Okay. In that case, what are my top tier decks here? Let's take a look. We've Mono Blue Tempo. We've Izzet Phoenix. We've I don't think I can call the Dimir mid-range top tier, but it's not far off. Let's see. 5-color control. No, that is actually, as much as I love that deck, it's actually not a good deck. I'll play Mono Blue Tempo for now. So yeah, on your side, Cal75, just make sure that you've put the username in correctly on your end and hit play. And you basically just copy Syvantir #38969, put it into your direct challenge, smack play, and then away we go. Bum, 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 bum. Getting a bit of 1v1 action going on here now. Top tier, which is a bit unusual for this channel. Normally we're quite janky, but let's see what we got going on here now. Okay, just noticed that we just got a message there in from Cal75. He said that his arena has actually just crashed. So so what we're going to do is we're just going to actually play through a very quick game in the ladder. And we're going to throw in... You know what I'm going to do? While we're waiting, I'm just going to try out a pants party, right? So basically this is put a load of pants on one or two dudes. It's by no means finished or fully fledged at this point, but it is sure as hell janky. So we'll definitely see what Sadek thinks of it here. See what they think of our pants party now that they've been invited to it. Opponent going first. I actually think this is kind of okay because we can definitely get red. We're on the draw, so we might draw another land by the time we need to get to that. The only problem though is that there's a little more controlling than I'd like it to be. There should ideally be some sort of aura or equipment to go on this. You know, I might actually just risk a cheeky mull. That's really questionable now. Very, very questionable indeed. I might have to mull again. Oh, this is rough. I think I'm going to keep it. You can get right to the bottom. Straight to the bottom. Welcome everybody that's joined. Welcome to the Pants Party, where we play creatures, or at least attempt to. We ended up having to mull to 5, and still only found one land. So, the idea is we're going to stick pants on these guys. You can get rid of a champion. Please let me draw a land. That would be 10 out of 10. If I can have lands for the next like 3 draws, that'd be... Oh, well, that's real sad. Oh god. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah. This is a Dimir discard by the looks of it. This is not gonna go well. I know these guys. I know MTG's finest, right? These guys aren't even wearing any pants at the minute, and they can't because our deck's not giving us lands. So that's unfortunate. Whisper Agent, yeah. This seems like a weird budget Dimir discard surveil deck. Kind of strange. I think the opponent is taking. Oh my god. I think the opponent is taking full advantage of the fact that we have no lands. Yep, you can get that. Whew, this is rough. This is very rough. Yeah, I actually don't. I don't think we're gonna win this one at all. I don't think we're actually even gonna get to play any Magic here. So, unfortunately, that's how the first pants party went. It was everyone was invited and everybody threw up. So, MTG's Finest. Yeah, I'd be happy to play a game with you. I'm actually waiting to see if Cal75 is coming back first. Just I got a private message from there to say that their arena crashed, so we just need to make sure that we have a slot available from there in a moment. If I don't hear anything back in the next minute or two, doesn't like you all saying they just let me know the arena doesn't like them all tabbing. Yeah, arena has a bit of an issue with running with other programs sometimes. I think that's what the broadcasting software is having a bit of a problem with here. But what I'll do in the meantime, while Cal75 is trying to get stuff up and running, he's fighting you right now, Jersey. Okay, so yeah, what we'll do, yeah, MTG's Finest. If you want to play a game now, I'll happily throw down. If you just want to let me know what kind of deck you want to play, do you want to play either singleton or top tier or janky decks, anything at all, and we'll fire away here now. If you haven't done Direct Challenge before, just open up Direct Challenge in the corner here, paste in janky. All right, let's do it. So you'll see up here. I'll copy and paste it again. There is my username and user number. Just copy that into the opponent box here and select your deck, and then away we go. Okay, so you're playing janky, like really janky, like, because there's a couple of different levels of janky. There's like, it's a bit of jank, and then there's janky, and then it's like janky. Because if it's janky, then yeah, I'd be spoiled for choice here. Mid-level jank, yeah, that's okay. I can do that. I can go for mid-level. Mid-level jank. Do I just... what do I want to play? Is it just Jeskai Artifacts? Is Jeskai Artifacts enough level of jank? I think it is. Alright. No stream sniping now. You hear me? Yeah. I got my eye on you. Alright. We are playing against Scrappy Scrounger, MTG's Finest. Okay, best of luck. Alright, let's see what jank I'm going to be starting with here. This looks fine. Yeah, it looks kind of fine. Turn 2, this is fantastic. Keeper of 0 lands at your service. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, MTG's Finest is actually another streamer here on Twitch for Arena. Does a couple of drafts here and there. If you ever hear a story about him, his name's Ben, as he's put down in the chat there. His name's Ben. If you ever hear about a story where he played Burn in Modern and kept a 0-lander because the hand was just too good, it's true. It's very true. I'm gonna put a stop on my upkeep here. Don't do this. Don't do what? Don't do what? I'm not doing anything. Oh, you mean that level of jank? Okay, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know what you meant by that level of jank. Yeah, I'm gonna draw this card. Go to my main. Slam this bad boy. Sure. Yeah, I'll chain Zalfrin Voice. That's fine. Burn my burn. Yeah, I can't allow that to happen. There's no way I'm letting that happen. Nope. I am not going to deal with a 4/6 lifelinker on turn 3. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not happening. I think I'm gonna keep that on top. I think I'm also gonna do this.
Let us begin.
I think I just want to start the card advantage here.
Reveal who we are.
And the great thing here is if he gives me either of those, I'm happy. Both of those cards are great for me. Yep. That works for me. Hieromancer's Cage? What? But Hieromancer's Cage is an uncommon. And Conclave Tribunal's the same. Oh, look. You do you, mate. You do you. Jank. Now, little lesson on Jank. Jank doesn't necessarily mean play the worst of two cards. It means play the more fun deck. I'm gonna just do it again.
I have well chosen.
Yeah. Sorry about that. On the plus side, I'm not really doing anything so far. Yeah, I'm gonna flip this. That's going to the bottom. See the good feeling that you get when you get loads of lands and you know that it's all good. That feels good. I think I'm gonna throw out a Clifftop Retreat. I think I'll smack out a. I want to just put one of these out to. What have I got in exile from Karn so far? I have a Psy and a Traxos. I think I want to make a dude.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
And then I'm gonna play Tezzeret. And then
My employer sends his regards.
I'm gonna draw two cards.
You're still one step behind.
Yeah, when you flood out, it's great. Yeah. It's Yep. This feels a little one-sided. This feels like, you know, draft deck versus ooh, that's not bad actually. That's not bad. This is like draft deck versus like random mythic stat deck. When you said Jank, I thought you meant like, you know, power cards, but not quite of this level. Is it? This doesn't have trample or anything, does it? I think I'm okay with trading this guy. Well, jumping with this guy. Not so much trading. I want to do this, and then I want to do this, and I'm gonna take a Fetner Renewal. I'm then gonna play Fetner Renewal, and then I'm gonna play Fetner Renewal, and then I'm gonna make an artifact creature.
Some solutions must be built.
And then I'm gonna draw two cards.
Of
course. And then I'm gonna save that for next turn. I have a plan. Yeah, I've got a plan. Haven't played enough since open beta. Started to get a decent deck together, so playing slightly off the start deck. Oh, that's fine. If you want to play lower power level, I'm all for that. Lower power level can often be really fun. Well, of course I'm gonna say that playing Pauper and everything, but yeah. If you're gonna try and take out a Planeswalker right now, that sounds like it would make sense, or not. That's fine too. This board state is gonna get a bit it's gonna get a bit strange. Do I want to take? I think I'm gonna take this. I think I want to play this bad boy. Do a scry. It's actually probably fine. It's probably fine. I am going to get a card from Exile, and it's going to be Psy. We're going to then play Psy. Play Navigator's Compass. Get a thingy. Play a treasure map. Oh god, this is getting out of control. Play a Mox Amber. Play another Antiquities War. Get a Black Blade. Play a Black Blade. I'm actually... No, actually, I'm not going to... No. Cancel that. I'm actually going to hold that for next turn because I have yet another plan. I'm going to draw 2 cards again.
Brilliance comes easily to me.
And then I'm going to actually hold back. I'm not going to attack just yet. Not just yet. That's yeah, that's exactly what I'm planning on doing here. Yep. This is this got out of hand quickly. This got out of hand very quickly. He just really wants Karn dead. Really wants Karn dead. Yeah. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna play this. And play land. And play this.
You are acting unwise. This will aid us.
I'll get this. I'll play this. Untap Traxos. Draw 2 cards?
Cold logic will always win.
Oh, this feels real funny. And then I'm just trying to see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens. See how much life I can gain here. Oh, this feels real bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Props to be fair. Most people when they see that they just concede like while I'm busy like going and doing my thing or whatever. So letting someone finish and play out, that is 10 out of 10. GG. If you want another game, I'm more than happy. I'll gladly like alter the power level so it's a little more fair. But what you may actually also be interested in, MTG's Finest, is there will be another thing that conceding is 50% of the skill in the arena. You may have missed it, but in one of my other streams, I mentioned that you win all of the games that you don't concede in, which is so profound. But one of the things that I'm going to be doing going forward at some point is I am going to be making I suppose kind of a mini series of streams, and that will be uploaded to YouTube in addition to all my other normal streams. But it's going to be a little stream in terms of getting a free-to-play account and without spending any money, maximizing the free-to-play account. So, you know, doing the daily challenges, building decks to get the daily challenges done, get as many coins as you can, use those to crack packs, to get like rares and all this kind of stuff, to throw into, or to convert the wildcards from those, convert the wildcards from those into whatever you want to play with. So say like for example one of the best ones to start with is the mono green, because in arena the arena meta is a little bit different to real life meta, and that's because people don't have the the cards just readily available or able to trade or anything like that in order to just get tier 1 decks straight away. So concessions are made for that. So what's my idea? I've been grinding daily to crack X-Lines, make the Golgari mid-range. Yeah, Golgari mid-range, yeah, needs a good bit of stuff. Alright. Yeah, Ixalan's and it's pretty much just Ixalan and Guilds of Ravnica are the main things you want to do. But yeah, if anyone is on stream at the moment having a look, if you yeah, I'll happily play another game with you, MTG's Finest. That's no problem at all. I'll do it now. I'll pick a deck. But if anybody else watching wants to play a game, all you have to do is just make sure you're followed, jump onto the chat, put down your username and your user number, like I'm about to do here now, so that you can all see it. And if you check the chat, it's going to show up just there. So when that comes up, or when you want, just throw your username and number down there, and I'll happily do a direct challenge game with you. But in the meantime, yeah, MTG's Finest, if you want to throw another one down, I'll happily play another game with you. I will change the power level for sure. What would be more suitable against this now? Let's take a look. What have we got? Oh, I've got my 2-for-1 deck. I can probably do that. That seems like it's probably fair enough in terms of power level. It's probably roughly the same. There's no, for as far as I can remember, there are no rares in this, so it's probably closer to power level. So I'll happily throw that out. Just jump into play here now, and if you're ready to go, we'll throw one out. Oh, here we go. Best of luck to you. Let's see now. Similar power level, different colors. This seems kind of fine, I guess. It helps. It allows me to curve out, so I'm okay with it. Hello, opponent. How are you? I'm really hoping he's just not lying to me now, and this is actually his real deck. Ah, green black saplings. Okay, I see where this is going. The one weak link in that deck is it doesn't have a whole lot of card draw, so discard helps fight this deck quite well. Also, a little bit of news in terms of, you know what, I'm actually okay with trading this. Maybe not this turn though. Might wait. Yeah, I'll wait. A little bit of good news is that this could be dangerous in this matchup, so I might leave that. No, I'll throw it out. Let's see what happens. A bit of good news is that this, so far I've been working up to getting Twitch affiliate, and as of this stream, provided that everything works out okay and the viewership remains high on this stream, I should get affiliate by the end of this one, which is great, which means that I can start doing subscriptions, which would be fantastic because that will help keep the lights on. That'll be really good. It'll be really, really good. So pop a card away there now. Take 2. Oh, this is nice. Very nice. Yep. Good idea to block up the ground, yeah. 100%. Spills would like the lights to be kept on, yeah, for sure. You know what I think is probably worth doing here is probably just going to... What have you got, opponent? Ben, I don't know if you heard about this deck. This deck, what I did was there's a widely accepted regular way to start building a deck, and that is that you. Actually, let me think here. What do I want to do? I think I want to just do 2 of these guys, maybe. But yeah, the idea behind this deck building plan or strategy or whatever way you want to call it is that you take 9 cards, the 9 cards that are most important to your deck, and when you're building it, you take the 9 most important cards that most work for the game plan that you want, and in doing so, you then just take 24 lands, and then from there, play it out, test it a bit, see how it feels, see how it goes, and if that feels good, great. Otherwise, you know, tweak it, like add a land if it's a little more controlling or higher on the curve, take away some lands, maybe take away one or two other things, that kind of thing, and then so this is the basis of this deck. So I went with 9 playsets of essentially 2-for-1s, which is what this deck is. Essentially, nearly every single card in this is a 2-for-1. So this makes you discard a card. This gives this card advantage. This makes you either discard or whichever. I think this is unfortunate. I'll happily run this game back with some better lands on your side. Yeah, I'll happily run this game back again. And do it again. I'll probably take a look at 1 or 2 of the other decks here and see if there's anything else that might be worth trying out. But in the meantime, while I play another game with MTG's Finest, if he's up for it, if anyone else would like to join the queue and do a 1v1 with myself live on stream, all you have to do, make sure you're followed on the channel, just throw down the chat that you want to play, and we'll sort it next. So in the meantime, like I said, I'm going to be playing against Scrapheap Scrounger here, which is MTG's Finest in the chat. Fellow Twitch streamer here. Hasn't streamed in a little bit, but he'll be back soon. What'll I do? I can't remember what's in this deck. I'm going to have to take a look at it. Yeah, this deck is kind of dumb, right? This deck is dumb. Yeah, I might take this maybe. Let's see now. Will I do that, or will I do something else? Yeah, this seems like it'll probably be okay. Or maybe will this be a little more along those lines? Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah, I'll play with a bit of an Orzhov aggro going on here, which is not a deck that I wasn't hugely excited by it when I first played it. It might have just been that a couple of matches that I tried with it, so we'll see how it goes. After Christmas exams, hopefully. Yeah, that'd be great. It'd be good to see you streaming again. Get some content on. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. This just looks like I'm playing mono white, and this is a grand hand, so sure, why not? Get that out. Yeah, this is fine. Get time for a Ravnica draft. Yeah, it's for anybody that doesn't know, MTG's Finest Ben, he attends our. Oof, wasn't expecting that. He was attends our LGS. So it's let's see now. What are we gonna do? So yeah, it hasn't been down for a while because of due to schoolwork and that kind of stuff. So that's not something I wanted to see, to be perfectly honest. That didn't make me very happy there, Ben. Gotta say. You know what I'm gonna have to do about that? I'm gonna have to make life difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, that is not you. You are right. That is not you. Okay. That's weird. Did I... You know what probably happened here? I probably, I can't believe that. I probably, while I was talking away there, I probably didn't realize that, I mustn't have hit direct challenge or something. Strange. It's alright. Yeah, you're right. I'll show them no mercy. This will be over in no time. This will be over in no time at all. Especially with this now. Whew. Here's the plan though, right? See this? This is the trick. Play with the guys that are definitely not going to be attacking this turn. Yeah? You play this out and you target their journey to eternity instead. Because if they can't flip that, not only are they down a land drop that they were hoping for, but it also means that they get no continuous value engine in this, which, you know, if they want to trade the two of these off for one of them, that is fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Because next turn, this is just going to turn into a absolute truck to the face, basically. So, but yeah, MTG's Finest. I'll be set up to play a game directly after this with yourself. If anyone else wants to join afterwards, feel free to throw down into the chat that you want to play a game. What are they going to do now? I think they were probably hoping to be like. I think they were banking on that Journey to Eternity plan, and they're looking to get a land back. That's an unusual card to be using. It's a bit expensive for what they want. Oh, look, this is just perfection here. Look at this. Couldn't have asked for a better draw. Couldn't have asked for a better draw. Yep, I'm going to take action on all of these and hit you for roughly a truckload. Yep. Yep, that was nice. It's weird because Pridemate, Pridemate was in standard before and never saw play. Ah, it's so rough. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, yeah. It's entirely likely that Ritual of Soot has caused the game, probably. Well, I'm hardly gonna win with this guy. Oh man, that was sore. That was really sore. This guy is really good as well. You notice what you can do, by the way. This is a little bit of a not a little bit. It's an extremely niche, extremely corner case. But with Underrealm Lich on the battlefield, you actually can't lose from milling. Because if you would draw a card, instead look at the top 3 cards. So it replaces your draw effect. Which means that, yeah, I'm definitely not winning this. Soz. It replaces your draw effect. So instead of drawing a card, you look at the top 3. If there's nothing there, that's fine. It's as long as you don't draw a card. So for as long as Underrealm Lich is out on the field, you actually can't lose to being milled. Just in case anyone ever comes up against the fringe blue-white mill deck. But yes, Scrappy Scrounger, I am ready to go when you are. I'm just going to click in play here. And we should be good. So Scrappy Scrounger number 12874. Let's get this going. Oof, straight in. Straight in. Let's hope for some nice land drops. Yep. You and me both, buddy. How many lands are you running in the Sapperling deck? Sarkhan versus Chandra. Yeah, that's fighting fire with fire right there. 22. Yeah, that seems reasonable. If you're running, what's it called? If you're running Song of Freyalise, that's plenty. Yeah, yeah, that's good. If you're not running Song of Freyalise, it's probably the only deck that probably should run it. It's pretty good. This is annoying. The turn 1 Healer's Hawk, turn 2 Johnny's Pride Mate combo is... Oh, makes me want to play aggro again. This is pretty rough, but... Remember the way you were hoping for swamps there last game? Yeah, it looks like it's me this time that's doing that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna block here for sure. I'm okay with that. Yeah, this will get nice. Yep. I quite like Kinjali Sunwing. I built a... I don't know if you saw it, MTG's Finest. I did it on a stream before. It was Azorius tempo, so blue-white tempo. And it was... You're probably going to kill a Pride Mate or Sunwing here.
Before I make you disappear.
But...
The ends justify the means.
No, that works actually. That's an interesting combo, yeah. Poison Tip Archer and Vraska's Plus, yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. What was I talking about there? Yeah, the Azorius tempo with Kinjali Sunwing instead of the Tempest Jin. So against other aggro decks, all of their guys kept coming in tapped. So whenever they tried to put in blockers, as long as you just remained the beatdown deck, you just had a very hard time. They just had a very hard time with actually dealing with anything you were doing. So I think it's probably right to attack with the... Actually, do I want to... I think I just want to try and get Vraska out of the picture here. I think that's okay. Yeah, that touch is really annoying. Yeah, very annoying indeed. I really just don't want to attack with my Pride Mate now because of that. Yeah. Yeah, you can have 2 tap Tapperlings. Tapperlings, you might even say. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Ah! Costly Plunder. That is a card I like, I gotta say. I gotta like that. Yep. This is all good. Could really, really do with the removal spell right now. Really do with one. If this deck could just provide, it would be fantastic. Well, that's not one. However, it does help a little. A little. Not a lot, but a little. Yeah, I'm gonna try and check out Vraska. Slowly. Alright. That Poison Tip Archer is really doing some work here. Really doing some work. Oh, that is not something I wanted to see. Yep. Yep.
Alive for alive.
That works quite well with Slimefoot actually. Yeah, that's quite nice. Sapperling burn going on here. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. Well, that helps. That's a definite help. So now I'm going to start getting some board presence, as bad as it may be. I really, really need to find a removal spell here. Oh, deck, really? Okay. Okay. Sapperling Burn, the ultimate deck. It was a friend of mine that was running Sapperlings in the Irish Nationals there a while back. You might have met him, Fran. He was on here actually the other day playing some games with me, but he brought Sapperlings to Irish Nationals, and you know the way when you fill out one of the official deck lists, you have to name the deck, and he just called it Dice the Chain Whirler. That was so good. Oh my god, there's so many Sapperlings here. I might have to build a Sapperling deck now. This looks good. Vraska and Poison Tip Archer are great inclusions in this deck. Was this tech that you put in yourself? Like, did you come up with this idea yourself, or to go on the sacrifice synergies, or was this like a budget deck that you found, or a list that you found, or because it's good. It's default, is it? Huh. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, because a lot of the time I find with stuff like this, yeah, it's hard to get the reach in, you know. And getting the extra burn between Slimefoot, Vraska, and the Poison Tip Archer is great, actually. Really well designed. Yeah, no, this is not looking great. I think I just wanna. I know the Conjali Sunwing is great value, but I just don't want to have Vraska ult like at all. Yeah. I'm sure you can also probably just see exactly what's in my hand. The downside of being the person on screen. Oh! Rude? Yeah, you got that one. Huh. Okay. Meh. Let's just get everything into to make sure Vraska gets killed. She's giving you too much value right now. You work out these blocks, you're on your own. This is sure. Huh. Sus, bro. Just want to make sure as many of my guys live as much as possible here. So it's gonna be pretty rough. I felt like a fair trade, apart from the fact that now I think I'm just dead. Oh my god. Am I dead to a single Sapperling here? Oh my god. Oh, what a mistake. What a mistake. Oh. I was looking at the poison. Oh god, yeah. I was looking at the Poison Tip Archer. Oh my god, that was insane. Oh, you're just doing the rub-ins now, is that it? You're just gonna sack something to burn me to death instead? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that was... Oof. Oh, I was not expecting that. GG's. That was fantastic. That was brilliant. That was play of the day so far. Yeah, huge mistakes were made. Oh my god. Okay. So what we're currently doing at the moment, guys, is we're doing a bit of a chill 1v1 at the moment. I am here for another half an hour. It's a nice chill quick stream tonight. It's only 2 hours. So if anyone is in the chat at the moment and wants to play away, all you need to do is just click follow and then throw down the chat that you want to play a game. We will then direct challenge and we'll play live on stream straight away. Simple as that. So anyone that's out there that wants to play at the moment, just throw it down. Even if you've already played me, I'll happily play again. It's the whole idea of this stream is just to have a nice bit of interaction, bit of fun, and see what silly plays like that happen. We tend to play a good bit of jank here if you're new to the channel. That's why it's called the Jank Tank. This show. So if you want to play janky decks, that's fine. Also, if you want to play singleton, if you want to play tier 1, you want to play weird combo that you have, anything at all, you're just more than welcome to play anything you like. But what I'm going to do at the moment, love this deck, but I played the Selesnya Pants deck. Selesnya Pants is so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, especially when you put on there's a mono green one of those that as well that was around for a while. It was the Bogle Horse Green, I think it was, where you played the likes of, what's it called, the horse Vinemare, and then you just throw Blanchwood armor on it, and out of nowhere it becomes like a 13-12 or something. Is that where you got F&M wearing pantaloons? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do, again, anyone that wants to do a direct challenge, go right ahead. I am going to throw in another quick game on, just a quick ladder game. Anyone that wants to throw down, just throw in the chat, let me know. Speaking of pants, we're all talking about pantaloons and pants. I'm just gonna have another game of Pants Party here. It's essentially, it's like the Selesnya Pants deck, except it's Boros. It's a build that I threw together very quickly. This was about 5 minutes maybe to put this deck together. I was like, this card and this card and this card and this card, and that's probably fine. Let's go with it. It's probably not enough lands, but you know, whatever. It's no big deal. It's fun deck. It's fun deck. Once you get going with it, it's out of this world. It's insane. Yeah. This looks good. Turn 2, Champion the Flame. Turn 3. Yeah, this will probably work. I think the best thing to do, usually, it's what I've noticed the best thing to do, is to throw out the likes of the equipment and stuff first, and then the creatures. Because, how have I found Lava Coil? Lava Coil is insane. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so powerful. Do I want to kill this though? I don't think so. I think I'll just go with this. Yeah, Lava Coil is insane. It is the best red removal spell at the moment, and will be for a long time. A couple of decks are actually playing it in Modern at the moment, because 4 damage is quite important, and Exile in Modern in particular is very important at the moment. Let's see. My opponent doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot right now, so I think I'm just going to throw a Champion of the Flame while they're tapped and equip this. So having a 3/3 trample that has a lot of resilience at the moment, it's 2 damage prevented, is pretty good. Pretty good. We're also just gonna get out of Valduk soon and then just stack these guys. Yep, this works. Could have done with a land there, ideally, but hey, not a big deal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw out Valduk. It seems like it's probably fine here, because next turn a Frenzied Rage on Valduk is probably going to be nice. Yeah, I'll attack. I know they'll probably crack back here, and I'm not going to be super happy about that, but you know what? It'll be fine. That is a big problem for our Valduk clan, because all the elementals have 1 toughness. The only thing. If they only want to attack with that, I'm fine with that. You're saving me a load of damage because I would not want to block with Valdok. Now, this is terrible. Oh boy, what do I want to do here? Do I want to kill something? Is something probably worth killing here? I think it's probably worth getting... What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I want to kill something this turn. I think I just want to kill something this turn. And I think the thing that I want to kill is... You know, it's probably... The Leona Vanguard feels bad because it's a 1-drop, but... It's also probably the thing that I should respect the most here. Because it is just going to keep gaining life against me. I know it's not ideal, but... You know, I probably should have swapped the shield onto Valdok, because at least then I could start smacking in with the elementals. This turn coming though, I'm gonna change that. So Bronze tier 4 so hard to get out of. I'm telling you now, Bronze tier 2 has been surprisingly hard. It's probably got something to do with the fact that I'm playing terrible decks. But yeah, it's been surprisingly difficult to get out of. I'm going to equip this here, and I'm also going to equip Frenzied Rage here. I'm then going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing in with 2 3-1s. Because they're probably going to have a bit of trouble dealing with constant 3-1s. I think they're... If they thin out their board because of this, I'm okay with it. I'm more than okay with it. Made this deck and draft. Yeah, it was good for like 2 minutes, and then now I'm very worried about this. I'm very worried about this. This is just gonna end the game immediately. So how do I stop this from murdering me straight away? Do I just get incredibly aggressive here? Because this is just gonna steal Valdok, and it's just gonna swing with all of my stuff. Yeah, removal is worst nightmare. Yeah, when you make it in standard, if you run blue, you can run stuff like Spell Pierce and Dive Down. If you run white, you can run Sheltering Light, which gives stuff indestructible, which is okay. I think I think I'm actually just dead here. I think I'm just dead. But for the lulz, I'm gonna try and put the pressure on them. They are... A blink of an eye shuts it down pretty well as well. Yeah, that's true. Makes you lose all your value. Yeah, Valdok is just gonna get stolen here, and I'm just gonna die from my own elementals by the looks of it. Not exactly what I want to see, but like I said, this deck could definitely do with a bit of tuning, anyway, for sure. Yeah. Captivating crew. HZ, hello, welcome to the stream. Just started playing, so much to learn. There is quite a bit to learn. It's yeah, it's very in depth. It's nice and handy to pick up though when you're starting. This is I'm sorry. you should close your eyes, guys. It's gonna hurt. I got this. Minus 17. Well, if anything, this just shows that putting a lot of equipment on Valdok is very, very good. Just as long as it's on your side of the battlefield. Just unlocked the blue-black construct deck. Yeah, blue-black construct deck is actually pretty good. I'm not sure if that's the one that has... Oh, let me bring up the card here now. Let me bring up the card. What's it called? Is it Zahid? It's one of the bigger dudes. Oh, where is he got? Yeah, Zahid Jinn of the Lamp. Actually, very good. Actually, just a very good card. Because if you have a lot of little constructy boys out, you just pay 3 in a blue and tap any of them, and then this is a 5/6 flyer is insane. 5/6 flyer actually blocks effectively and wins against, like, Lyra Dawnbringer is one of the most powerful cards at the moment. 5/5 flyer angel with first strike and lifelink. Now it'll do the 5 damage to your creature first, but because you got 6 toughness, it just goes, okay, I've got 1 toughness left, and pow, you're dead. And like, that's good. That's really good. If you don't have any of these, if you're playing constructs and stuff and you like it, I would highly recommend playing these. If you get any mythics though, if you get any mythic wildcards, the one recommendation I would make for sure is absolutely, without a doubt, because it fits in nearly any deck, is Karn, Sign of Urza. First of all, it fits great into oh, no, a lot of theory, but shit, all the knowledge of cards. Okay, no problem. Yeah, Karn is it's 10 out of 10. It's seeing play modern, seeing play in Legacy as well. Actually, it's very, very good. Started learning Vanguard recently. Yeah, I was seeing it there. I was seeing it there for, like, I saw a couple of guys playing it there yesterday. I did not understand a single thing. They were like, I'm gonna attack you for like 500 million, and one of them was like, I discard a card, and then the other guy was like, okay, I flipped the top card, it's a critical hit, and I'm like, what does any of this mean? What does it mean? The wild cards up here, these mean that you can get any card of that rarity. So, for example, if I go to... You got a bunch of them, that's good. The more wild cards, the better, because it means the more cards you get. If you go into the menu, you see this little filter option here. I'll just remove these for a moment. If you click on this, and you go down to, for example, not collected, okay? And we'll just select not collected on its own. You can now see all of the cards that you can get, but don't yet have. So you can say pick up an Ashes of the Abhorrent. Now you'll notice in this little corner here, the gold, that's rare. So if you see here, I have 3 rares at the moment, so I can spend 1 wild card to get 1 rare card. So you can use that for, you know, 1 rare. You can get Isolate, you can get Ashes of the Abhorrent, you can get Sphinx's Decree, any of the ones that are, any of the Legion's Landing, any of those at all, you can get with those wildcards. The only thing at the moment, and it's a little bit of a thing that I have a problem with at the minute, is that there's no way to change the wildcards. So, for example, I don't really use a whole lot of the mythic rares. There are a few mythic rares within the set, like Karn and like Teferi, that everyone wants to play and use all the time, and that's fine. I tend to have a couple of mythic rares left over, but I run out of rares. Rares are the most important ones. That's where the bulk of the cards that people use are the rare ones. And I run out of those all the time. So I would be a little more discerning with the rares when you choose to get or play on this. Like if for example, I personally wouldn't get something like Priest of the Waking Sun, or maybe not Legion's Landing, but like Isolate or something, because there are other cards that if you flick through, some of them are let me see if there are any that show up here. Some of them are just so much better than those, or just more widely used. Like if you set this to rare here, you'll see that straight away in red alone, Runaway Steamkin rare is used in a lot of decks. Same with Goblin Chain Whirler, same with Legion Warboss, same with Risk Factor, same with Experimental Frenzy, Demanding Dragon, Siege Gang Commander. These are all cards that are used by a lot of people in a lot of decks because they're good. And rare is where it tends to be the most power level. So I would recommend being careful with what you spend those wildcards on. So when you're building decks, like I said, if you go to, for example, not collected here, and I want to select this to put it into my deck, and I click on it, it asks if I want to spend a wildcard. I can then just select to confirm, and that will build, or that will create one of these cards for me. And then I can just go ahead and once I have them added here, you know, I can just add more of them. It'll ask me if I want to spend more wildcards. You can get up to 4 of any card. And that's it. That's basically it on how the wildcards work. But I'm gonna discard this because there's no deck. So Getting the mythics for the 3 Doom Whisperers and 3 Carnage Tyrants is killing it. Yeah, well, the Carnage Tyrants, yes, definitely get those. The Doom Whisperers, you can probably get away with 1 or 2. You probably could get away with 1 or 2. In their place in Golgari, yeah, it's hard to tell what you would use in place of them. If you happen to have any Bone Dragons, I think there's 1 Bone Dragon that you get in one of the starter decks, or one of the more intro decks. They're good too. I know they cost more, but they do come back, so it might be worth checking out. Doom Whisperer is very, very powerful. Very powerful indeed. So what I'm going to do is I've got about 15 minutes left or so. And what I'm going to do, apologies here, the Cal75 from earlier on is actually just messaging me here and just asking for the details of a here we go. Yes, I was just looking for the details to connect to me on Direct Challenge. So I'm gonna just play another game here for a moment, unless I get a response from him in the next moment or two. What I need to do is actually just get their thing from chat. I'm just going to copy that and have that ready to go, just in case they do come back to me on it there. But anybody else, if you would like to play a game against me, I have about another 15-20 minutes or so. So yeah, if you want to play Singleton, you want to play some janky decks, you want to play anything at all, I'm more than welcome to take you on here. Sorry, you're more than welcome to take you on. I know I am. I can do what I like. But yes. So if you want to play a game, I'm more than happy to do so. In the meantime, I'm gonna just jam out probably another quick game with Pants Party, because it's been a lot of fun so far. Oh, sorry, my apologies. I've just the second I hit play, Cal75 sent me a message to say that they were. Oh no, I'm gonna feel bad for this opponent because I am going to just concede straight away. I don't mean to do this. It's generally not good practice to do so, but this is a circumstance where Cal75 has been having trouble all evening with Arena, and they've finally gotten it up and running, so unfortunately that has to happen. They've just got it up and running, so Cal75, if you're watching at the moment, they're having a problem with Arena when they switch between Arena and Twitch to talk in the chat. So that's why they had to direct message me instead. So I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna play a game against them now and see how we go. So if anyone else is watching at the moment and wants to play a game, just throw down the chat. Let me know. We'll jam one out. After this game, I think I'll probably only be playing probably 2 or 3 more games. So if you do want to get another game in, just let me know. Even if you've played already, I'm more than happy to play again. So I am not sure what they're playing at all. I assume they're playing some sort of like tiered deck. It looks like for this anyway, I'm on the Jin plan here. Just keep playing lands and eventually just drop this. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hello, opponent. Hello. HZ, thank you very much for the follow. You are very, very welcome to the Jank Tank here. At the moment, there is no set schedule just yet, but that is due to the last week or so being very, very hectic. So within the next couple of days, you will see a schedule posted down below in my details, and if you have notifications set, you'll be let know when I go live as well. So you'll be able to join us here. If ever I'm live and you have any questions on anything within the game, either cards, rulings, anything at all, I'm more than happy to throw out any advice that I can dispense on it. MTG's Finest, I'm considering making a Discord server. I might give it another little bit of time to see what kind of level of interest there is. But it is a great idea because Discord servers are fantastic for helping to get a community together. And that's one thing that I'd love to do. I would love to get a community together so that you know, we can start building on that kind of thing. It would be something that I'd love to build towards anyway. A Discord server would be step one of doing that. Holy Man Hallinan. That is, what a name. Holy Man Hallinan. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Jank Tank. It's good to have you here. Chart a course. Yes, I will let you chart a course. Okay, it looks like we're playing against Is It Phoenix, and I freaking love this deck. This deck is great. Let's see, what have we got? I think now is the time that we just get this lad out here, get a bit of damage in, and then... What are you going to do with this big boy? I know I'm not holding up a counter spell here, and they could drop a Drake, but... Nah. Oh well. What a name. I'm still getting over that. Holy Man Hallinan. Alright. What is he on? What are they doing? Yeah, no, I can't let you do that. Sorry, bud. Okay. I can see they're a little low on blue sources here at the moment, and that deck really wants some blue sources. Always has the coil. Always has the coil. You're right, Fitzer. Yeah, 100%. Never doesn't have the coil. Is that right? Double negative? Never doesn't have. Yeah. I think that's right. What are we gonna see here now? Are they gonna try and do some multiple spells here? They've enough if they've got like Tormenting Voice, Shock, Land, Radical Idea. But so far, I don't see any. Yeah, you can chart a course. That's okay. That's alright. Oh, one Phoenix is down. One Phoenix is down. Okay. Gotta see what they're gonna do now. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Oh. Yeah, that resolves. I think we're gonna have a hard time here now. Well, they're down to 13, so I mean we might be okay. We might be okay. Come on. How many are there? How many are there? It's only one. It's only one. Yeah. Is It Phoenix? Just so cool. It is so cool. Aha! You're tapped out. You are tapped out. Let's do it. Can I win this race? I think I can. I think I can. Right. They've used a reasonable number of their removal spells already, so... Yeah, I cannot let that happen. Nope. Sorry. That is not coming in. Oh no, don't kill it. Don't kill it. No! Well, always had the coil. Yet again. Yeah. Well, that's sweet. Come on. I could do it. I could do it a Jin now. If I got a Jin here, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy indeed. Yeah, no. No, this is slipping away from me now. Whew. Little pinchy boy. Up here. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he coming up? He's coming up. There he is! Look at him go! I'm not paying attention to the game at all here. Well, this is a start. This is a start for sure. Nope. That's not a good start. Is this... Did they carry the Moto bug over into Arena? Seriously? And another one. And another one. Yeah, you got it. There aren't any more Phoenix in there, is there? No. We're okay. We're doing okay. Yep. Run a lot of Tormenting Voices, actually. Do I want you to do this? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You haven't discarded any extra Phoenix yet, so I'm not too fussed about it. Unless I missed one. No. No, this is all okay. Okay. Yep, gonna take that 3 right down to 5. Ow. And... Oh, deck! Sad boys. Sad boys indeed. Pinchy. You still love me, right? Pinchy? No? Okay. Murmuring Mystic? That's a card I really like, but I would really like you not to have it. Oh, come on. Come on, don't counter it. You're gonna... Okay. Okay. I don't know of a is a Phoenix deck that main boards counter spells, but then again, if you're doing it for ladder games like best of 1, I can see a reason for putting 1 or 2 in maybe, but oh, this is all down to this one draw. Come on, deck, don't fail me. Oh! My deck is slow rolling me. The deck is slow rolling me so hard. Come on. Come on. Oh, you. No. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna knock on the come on. Yep. Please be a good card. Please be a Jin. It actually probably has to be a... Yeah. Good game. Oh man, that hurt. That was bad. Drew so many lands. Facing a rat colony deck. Nice. Actually, yeah, how does... We're on a hard casting Phoenixes now, are we? Okay. Okay. Maximum rub in. Alright. GG. GG, Cahill 75. Good game. Good game. Yeah, it would have been nice to to get more than just like one creature that game, but you know, it happens. That's the variance that's involved, and how it goes sometimes. Still a good game though. Still enjoyed it. I often find that for anyone that's kind of new to Magic, I often find that it's hard to convey some of the ways in which you can get enjoyment out of the game instead of just win, because like that there, when you try to find a way to find an out to just not die, sometimes you can make that fun. You know, you can just try and like when I drew the op there, I was like, my deck slow rolling me, you know. Getting enjoyment and getting a bit of fun out of that is key as well. That is how you truly enjoy the game, not just through winning. Now obviously winning is great, and that's all good too, but you know, there are so many different ways in which you can get fun out of this that, you know, it's worth looking for them. Yeah, I'd say the rat colony deck's probably handy enough to put together. So I have time for one more game. So if anybody is in the chat at the moment and would like to play a game with me live on stream, just let me know in the next minute or so. Also, if you have any suggestions, a couple of little things, actually, quick little announcements. If you have any suggestions for decks, if you would like to let me know, just send them into the chat there, or you can send them over to me on Facebook. The Facebook page is also labeled all social media actually is all under the same thing as Syvantir, Syvantir. And if you want to send me a message on either Facebook or on here, or on what are the other ones, Instagram or Twitter, yes, you can at me. But when it comes to any deck ideas or suggestions or anything like that, or anything, just let me know. If it sounds good, if it sounds stupid, if it sounds silly, it doesn't matter. I'll probably do it anyway. The whole idea of this channel is to enjoy it and to find new and interesting and silly ways to enjoy the game of Magic, because it is fantastic that you can do that in the first place. So that is the main goal here. So if you wanna give me any ideas or anything like that, or any suggestions, I am more than happy to take them on and give them a go. One of which, by the way, was suggested to me earlier on this week, and I've no problem letting you in on this little secret. It is going to be Revel in Riches control. Yeah, I was told make a control deck that wins using Revel in Riches. So that's in the works. I don't know how it's going to work, but it has to somehow, right? It's gonna happen anyway. But yes, if no one wants to play a game down in the chat there at the moment, I'm just going to jump into one more game here. But on top of that, just to let you know, I have the phone in front of me here, and I actually just got a little email to say that I have just got affiliate, which is great. It's good to get, got a little applause over here. So in order to reach affiliate, you have to hit a couple of things. You have to hit minimum viewers, minimum number of concurrent viewers, minimum number of subscribers, minimum number of hours streamed, minimum number of days streamed. And I've just hit all of those today. So that is fantastic. That took a little over a week or so, is it? Thereabouts? Yep. Took about a week or so, which is great. Which means now I will be able to set up the Twitch for subscriptions. You just lost MTG's Finest. Yeah, I'll play you. Yeah, 100%. Just let me know what kind of deck you want to play, and I'll set it up here. But what that means is I can now set up subscriptions, which means that you'll get bonus content and that kind of stuff, and access to little extras and perks and stuff as a subscription to same power level as before. Yeah, it's fine. You'll be able to subscribe. You'll get little benefits. It'll obviously benefit me hugely. It'll help keep the lights on and stuff. But one little thing to point out as well is Amazon Prime. If you have that, every month you can subscribe to a streamer for free. So if anyone out there has Amazon Prime and would like to just send it my way, I would happily take that subscription. Also, if anybody wants to become a Patreon or anything, I have that now set up. That is down. If you're on desktop, it is down in the little panels underneath there, in that side. There's also a donation link there as well. So if you feel you are enjoying the stream and you want to give a little back, any amount at all, it's absolutely not necessary at all, but they are very welcome. So if any of that sounds of interest to you, it's all just listed down below there. You can take a look. But okay, can you, MTG's Finest, for the last game, please just send me over your name again there, your username. In the meantime, I'm gonna pick a new deck to try. You know what? I said earlier on that I liked Murmuring Mystic, so I'm gonna go with this. It's a deck based entirely around Murmuring Mystic and basically nothing else. So we'll see how this plays. Now I'm trying to have a quick scroll through, and I just can't seem to find your username again there. Ah, there we go, in the chat. 10 out of 10. Yeah, so I am good to go whenever you are, which I assume is probably like right now. Let's see. Yep, on the ball as always. Best of luck, Scrap Heap Scrounger. Let's see how this goes now. Back in playing against Sapperling Burn. Yeah. Did not think I would ever use those words in that way. Ever. Opponent goes first. I have an opt. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. I always tell myself never to keep one landers, but I also tell myself not to listen to myself, and then I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So, welcome anybody that's come along recently. I'm actually coming towards the end of the stream here at the moment. We're just having a quick little celebration game here. Merfolk. Ooh. Having a quick little celebration game because I just received word that I have reached affiliate status, which is fantastic. So, I'm just gonna play this game. This is actually going to be the last game of the evening. It was a bit of a short stream tonight. But what is going to happen is I'm going to hit him in the face for one. Take that, Scrap Heap Scrounger. But yes, so I'm very happy about that. Very, very shortly as well, I'm going to be setting up a schedule. So it's gonna be released this week, basically. The last 7 days or so have been all over the place. Have been such a nightmare to deal with, just between going to one place and going to another, having these tickets for gigs and stuff that I had, all this kind of stuff. It all just came together in this last week, and didn't pan out brilliantly. So you know what, I'm okay with trading here. But what that means is that now that a lot of that is done and dusted, it means that for the most part, I'm actually pretty smooth sailing from this point on, which is great. Great news. It means that... Ooh, that's a nice draw. That's a very nice draw. I think I'm going to do that now. Yeah, what that means, I can get the schedule up and running. I can get all that stuff done, and it's... yeah, it's fantastic. It means that I can start getting a proper handle on things. I can start getting things done when I want to get them done. And it's great. The fact that affiliate has happened just at the end of this week as well is great, because it means that I can start this week now and go fully through. I really, really did not want you to have that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, come on, smack your swords. That's fine. Are you going to attack? Yeah, I'm okay with trading. I am okay with trading. But yes, a big thank you to anybody that is both here now and has come along in the last little while to get all of this together so that I could actually reach affiliate status. And it was very quick too, very, very quick. I'm very happy about it. So to everybody here, thank you very, very much. Very much appreciated. Now, Kumena versus Murmuring Mystic. How's this gonna play? Quite poorly, actually. Yeah, you can get in for... Ow. I actually don't know if I can deal with that right now, which is very unfortunate. Yep. Don't know how I deal with this. I think I actually take both of these. I think at this point I'm just gonna have to outbird him. I think I'm gonna take that because I can then hold up an essence scatter. I don't really want to attack, if I'm being honest, but there's also not much point in not attacking. I'm gonna wait. This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough. Do I have anything main board here that deals with a commander? Oh, I really don't want that. I really don't want that, because your commander is just going to become a much bigger clock if you do that. This feels bad, but I feel this deck is actually just hot garbage. So it's yeah. I knew there was going to be something else after that. There was no question about it. Yeah, getting in for 4 unblockable. Yeah. Okay, that's unfortunate, but do I have sleep main board? I don't know. To be perfectly honest, I can't even remember the deck list. You're gonna let me go combat there? Yeah, it could definitely buy me time. It also buys me a free bird. Get in there. Get in there, friends. Oh. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Kimena's hard to deal with. See, I tend to forget that Kimena's a thing just because they're never normally played. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop that. And this is all in the plan to outbird you, so yeah, you got it. Yep. How do I beat this? I think I have to do this now for like no value. That's probably fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time here now for sure. This is hilarious. Oh god. I'm just yeah, this is not working the way I'd hoped it did, but oh no, you don't. No, don't you try that on me. Don't you try that on me. I am okay with this. Because I think that's actually potentially just cost the game. I think that has just cost the game. Get in there, my birds. Get in there, my birds. Oh, yeah, that's gotta hurt. That has gotta hurt. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gonna hurt me. No. No. No! I'm supposed to outbird you. I mean, yeah. I guess. You saw the line. You saw the line. You got there. Blue weenies. Blue. If anything, mono blue tempos, blue weenies. They're all just small dudes, really. That was good. That was very funny. That was very, very funny. In all fairness, I was dead to rights the turn before, you know, but you just happened to just mess up. That was good. That was a good game to end on. So again, anybody that's still here, notice that a lot of people tend to just jump off once I say like, oh, I'm coming to the end of the stream. But anyone that's still here, thank you very much for first of all coming along for this evening, playing a couple of games, joining in the chat, anything at all. Thanks very much to Kyle75, HZ, and Holy Man Helenan for the follows. And yeah, I will probably be back on tomorrow because Mondays are generally good. Generally good. And like I said, I'll have the schedule up very shortly, very shortly. Hopefully in the next few days, definitely this week. And then, yes, if anyone would like to keep up to date with stuff, like I said, there's Facebook, there's Instagram. Instagram, I tend to just put up some other like random, like non-streaming stuff as well. Usually photos, nice photos. There's there's Twitter. You can at me on there. There's a Facebook page. You can jump on there. My handle is the same across everything. If you'd like to become a Patreon, the links are down below, along with any donations or anything as well. Not necessary, but absolutely appreciated. But with that, I think I'm going to wrap up for tonight. And I need to go and get some dinner. I haven't eaten in about... how long have we not eaten for? About 6 hours? Something like that? 7 hours? Not too long, but definitely feeling it now. Sundays are generally the day where we just lays back and eat a lot of food. So my stomach's been preparing for it, you know. But yes, thank you to anybody that's come along, anybody that's followed, anyone that's still here. Also, if you've come along and you've missed the stream, not to worry, because tomorrow this stream will be up on YouTube. Again, on YouTube. At the moment, I'm putting up just the streams, but at the moment just the streams. But there may be some video content coming on there soon enough as well. Potentially thinking about toying with the idea of doing some deck techs, so that I have a deck tech put up there, and then on the next stream, I will go on to here on Twitch and then play through the deck that I've just put together. So it's got to be the new SPMTG. Yeah, one can only hope. But we might get there. But with that said, guys, thanks very much. I'm going to sign off now. You guys have been great. My name's been Syvantir, and thanks for seeing.